In this video today, we're going to be pulling back the curtain and I'm going to be showing you a raw one-to-one conversation that I had with one of our members inside of our community of over 4,000 agency owners, online experts, coaches, consultants, SaaS owners that are currently scaling their businesses and their offers to 100K months. This is a one-to-one conversation. I have these every single week with members inside of the community, and I want to show you a little snippet of what these look like. Enjoy.
I am super excited and stoked, man. Super, super happy.
Why? What happened? What's good?
You are the best, man. You are the legend. You are the best. I'm so happy I put all my trust in you. I'm just so happy.
Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Uh, yeah, I was super nervous on starting the ads, on niching down because I feel I can help everyone and I want to help everyone. I created a coaching offer doc last week because I was speaking to an agency owner and I could see he's stuck. He's in the paper lead in the insurance space, the
Okay,
one that I was chatting with you about last Monday.
for sure.
And I spoke with him on Tuesday, and he's like, I'm starting this paper lead coaching. Sorry, not coaching, insurance. I'm like, dude, I can help you. And he's like all over the space. So, anyways, I created an offer doc for $6,000 coaching, 2,000 each month. It will be 6,000 for 3 months.
Okay,
My style is totally different in a sense that I have a vision that every week or every month, 1 hour is not enough.
okay.
So if I ever do coaching, I would start with one full day of coaching with them
I like that. Yeah.
and followed by 1 hour of my solution based on that one full day of coaching. After that, next month, it will be 1 hour weekly and it will reduce based on how they are progressing. The price won't change.
Okay.
The and it will be quarterly, so 6,000 per quarter or 90 days. And then after that, again, when they renew, it will be again one full day if they need it. If they say, I don't need Utsav, I am bored of you, I don't need one full day with you, then we will just do 1 hour weekly or maybe 2 hours every bi-weekly, something like that.
Gotcha. I like that.
Yeah. But anyways, the reason
Yeah.
I'm very happy and stoked about is
Yeah.
I I turned on the ads on Friday.
Okay.
We built the ad on Monday, but we I had to do retweaking and all. I am a big procrastinator.
Sure.
And my wife was like, Jake already handed you, like, helped you with everything. Why are you not turning it on?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I need to fix the survey. I need to fix this. On Friday night, I turned it on. I woke up on Saturday with booked appointment, with leads coming in. I was really, it's really crazy and insane. And it's not even been like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, basically we have spent like $100 only, like $30, $33 is the budget. So
Okay.
probably we spent $110 or something. I already have 10 leads.
Dude, holy shoot. Okay. Damn. Damn. Yeah.
I haven't called five of them. I haven't, I tried calling yesterday to five people. Nobody answered my call.
Sure.
So I need to call them. So probably I need a setter now, or maybe by end of this week, if this is the progress we keep making. But the crazier part, I have five booked appointments.
Heck yeah. Dude, let's go.
I
When are
have
your
five.
appointments? Yeah, that's
Well,
sweet, dude.
one is coming up today in
Okay.
in an hour. Like it's 12 p.m. right now in my space. Yours is 2 p.m. I believe.
Yep.
So 1:30 my time, 3:30 your time, uh, is my first appointment.
Okay.
I haven't prepared anything, so I'm
See the
making.
comfort and not have to bust your ass in business.
Yeah, you need to you got to make sure that you're ready for the calls.
Yeah, mentally, I'm super nervous, but yeah, I am. I was trying to make the Stripe, like create a separate Stripe for it,
Uh-huh.
like Clinic first Stripe, so that when I create the payment link and it charges, it shows Clinic first. But I'm like, what the heck? I can just use my agency Nurture Close, and I can create the payment link from there for now.
Okay.
Uh, but I need, but you can tell me it's better to have a separate Stripe for that, right?
I would say it doesn't matter. Um, But if you have one that's already up and running, that's fine, but it is good to separate it in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, first things first, I need to create a presentation PPT. So
Yep.
I'm working on that. Claude is making that. I will tweak it. I'll keep it super simple. After that, so that's why I wanted to jump here first and just
Yeah.
ask you questions. So my thought is, Jake, if somebody is coming to this call, so I have two calls booked today.
Okay. Cool.
Uh, and the other one, she is Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I got booted out.
Oh
Uh,
no, you're good.
so the second call is right after that, and the lady is really excited and she is trying to get me early, and I'm like, no, I'm busy. We will see you at your own time
Yep.
because this is a very sub niche. You know
It
that, like,
is. It
it
is
is.
very sim niche. Yeah.
I was surprised. I'll show you my ad metrics. I was very surprised based on the number of clicks and the people. I
Yeah.
think what you did with the ads was really good. So thank you.
Sweet. Of
Uh,
course.
and I think we went back and forth, two, three revisions on the ads. I think it really helped. So I have two calls today and I have three calls tomorrow, starting 6:30 in the morning,
Okay.
because I wanted to capture the Eastern time zone people. So I opened my calendar from 6:30 a.m. Pacific, which
Good.
is 9:30 a.m. and it started coming in 6:30, 7:30, 9 a.m., 11 a.m. So I have three appointments booked in the morning,
Okay.
6:30, 8, and 11 actually.
Sweet.
So I have five appointments between now, within the next 24 hours actually.
Gotcha. Dude, sweet.
So my thought is, if anybody is coming into the sales call, they have two questions. Number one,
Yep.
what is it that you're selling? Like what is your system? What is your voice AI, or how do you integrate with Jane AI,
Yep.
Jane app? Because the biggest sell is Jane app and AI. So what is it all about? So I need to clarify that. And the second is the pricing. What is the price?
Yep.
So I've been going back and forth in my head on charging a setup price, setup fees between 1,500 and 3,000. What should I be charging? Because my fixed cost is 150 per month on each client. That is my fixed cost. Variable cost is the Go High Level HIPAA, Go High Level 297. I will buy a separate Go High Level for clinic first. As soon
Okay.
as the first client comes in, they pay the setup fees of whether it's 3,000 or 2,000. Based on that, I will buy a Go High Level separately, turn on the HIPAA, so 600 goes in there directly, and then 150 per account is my fixed cost.
Gotcha.
So, so that's my cost. So I'm thinking just to keep start at 50% margin in the monthly retainer and start with 297 a month. So it's a easy yes.
Okay.
In the monthly retainer side, I'm thinking of giving them two options, 297 a month and 597 a month. Everything is same in both the plans except in 597 it's a unlimited AI, what Go High Level offers for $97.
Okay.
So what Go High Level offers for 97, and if they have a lot of people calling the AI or chatting with AI, their cost will increase. So I'm like, if you pay 300 more, it becomes unlimited. So you get 2,000 calls or 5,000 calls, it does not matter. You don't pay anything extra on the AI side of things.
Okay. What so the cost, let's just say somebody got unlimited. The cost is 97 in GHL plus the 150, right? For the Jane app.
Is my not Jane app, but
Or
150
the integration thing, right?
for the integration is
Yeah.
150, but I have negotiated with them and they brought down the price 150 for the first 10 accounts. After that, it's $1,500 for every 20 accounts. So it will become $75 basically.
Okay.
After,
That's pretty good.
after yeah, after every 20 accounts, it will be $75. But up to say 15, 20 accounts, it's $150 per
Okay.
account.
So you have a fixed cost of 250 an account. What I would consider, and it's completely up to you. I think getting into the small talk and from what I've seen, when you're trying to sell people with like, oh, there's this fee and this fee and this fee and this usage and this and that, it can start to turn people off. People just want to see like, I'm going to pay one thing, I have no other fees. So that's what I'm wondering if maybe it would be beneficial to do like a 497 a month price point. It includes unlimited management, support, there's no extra fees, XYZ, and then it just makes it easier to sell for the customer, from the customer's eyes. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was leaning towards that.
Okay.
But then
Yeah.
I was thinking that some people are like in their head, they are like, oh, I only get 100 calls a month. So
Yeah.
that's like 3 minutes. So it's like $300. So sorry, it's like 300 minutes, which is like $10,
Yeah.
$20. So they are also paying for JNapp, which is $100, the
Mm,
software itself. So and then it becomes like a cost that is like stacking up. So I wanted to give them two options, whether you want a unlimited AI, because they still will be paying the phone number carrier fees, right? Like the Twilio or the LC number fees, like all
yep.
the calls that come in, they still pay that one
Okay,
cent
you're
or
gonna put their card on there.
yes, of course, of
Okay,
course.
so if you're gonna already have that discussion, then I would ignore what I said before. Um, does the $97 for unlimited, because if you don't have the 97, it's just usage, right?
Yes.
So if they pay the 97, there's no usage fees.
Yes, the
Okay.
workflow AI and the voice AI, chat AI, everything becomes unlimited.
Okay. So what I would do, you could have that conversation with them. I just think getting into the weeds with them is just not worth it. I would either run the 297 unlimited agents, knowing that they have the usage. Don't worry about the 97 a month on Go High Level. And maybe once they get to a point where they're spending that much money, then you can tell them, hey, you're spending all this money. We do have a higher level plan. Upgrade, it's 497 instead of 297. We can reduce all of these fees by getting you on this plan or something like that. So I would keep it simple actually up front. I would do 297. I would not mention the unlimited. And then just monitor your clients, and then based off of usage, I would make the offer after they're already in the door. But putting it
Okay.
up front is gonna it's not a beneficial. Like there's benefits of having two different price tiers, but that doesn't move the needle.
Okay. Uh, yeah, you are 100% right. In my head, I was thinking that should I be doing like in your program, implement or extension?
Extension. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Extension. So it's like I'm already thinking whether I should take this or this. Um, if I have one price, would they be thinking whether I should buy it or not buy it? Uh, it's a psychology game. I know, and you
Yeah.
it
I
better.
Yeah, but it's so it is. I think I've said that before. Like if you give somebody two options, it's either a no, yes, or yes. Whereas if you give them one, it's a yes or a no. But it also depends on like what that secondary option is, because you don't want to just create complication for no reason.
Okay, understood. So I'll keep one offer, one price.
Yeah.
That's it. 97 a month. So it's a lower ticket. It's a easy yes. On the setup fees, I know on the offer side, I was first thinking whether just to give them a voice AI receptionist for 297, and then with the chat AI, website widget, social AI, everything could be 497 or 597. I was thinking on that, but on the very initial call or like maybe a month back, you told me, Utsav, why don't you just give them everything? And if they need it or they don't need it, it's up to them. And just tell them it's everything is there for 297 a month. I'm asking this because on the setup side, should I also keep like one price on the setup? Because if I have only one monthly retainer, either I can have two monthly retainers of two different offers, or I can have, I'm thinking 3000, which is 2997, like 2997 as a setup and then 297 monthly as a retainer.
I think at the end of the day, I know this isn't going to answer your question like 100% in terms of guidance, but like it will give you an overarching idea of what you need to do because I can tell you have a lot of like ideas going around and you want to have like the perfect pricing. Have one offer with two price points, 2 to 3 price points, and only include what in the offer, what you actually think is going to move the needle for a client. So
Okay.
don't add stuff in, don't make another offer just because you can.
Okay.
Sell one thing that is going to get them results, and it's that only thing that is going to actually move the needle, and then create two different pricing tiers around that. So maybe one of them, so that's where, strategic pricing would come into play, where okay, maybe you have the 297 a month, and then you have a secondary option that's 2 grand a month, and it has to have like a clear separation.
Okay. Okay. So should I not take the setup fees, or maybe I didn't?
You, no, I would definitely have a setup fee, um, because you're not going to make enough money if you don't have, like, if you're just doing 297. So I
Hmm.
would do a setup fee. Some people, and what we've always done is one hardcore setup fee, again, between 2 to 4K, and then you have the monthly on the back. I've seen it work successfully where you do a setup per agent. So if you are setting up, receptionist agent or whatever it might be, that's a set price, but then every agent has a set price. So it's like $1,000 an agent or employee, whatever you want to call that.
Okay. So it's like a voice AI I can do like for 2000, and then I can say if you need the SMS AI and the website and the social media AI, that's another $1,000 maybe. Like
Yeah.
have the two setup price 2000 and 3000, and one
Um,
winner of 297.
yeah. The other option, again, to give you like from a price point perspective also, is if your offer and what you're pitching is like this agent, so 4 different agents, let's say. You could say one agent's $1,000, or if you want all of them installed, it's 3 grand. So then it's like you're saving $1,000 by getting all four. And something like that would also be another way to package that.
Okay, so just make it like simple. Every agent is $1,000 and you
Yeah,
get everything for 3000.
exactly. Exactly.
If they just need a AI, voice AI, it's only $1,000 and then 297 monthly.
Exactly. Yes. And I would not, it's totally up to you. Me personally, with how I like to like do my offer positioning, I would say you pay once for the agent and then it's 297 a month. That covers all agents. Reason for that, if you then said, oh, it's 297 per agent per month, the whole point of an AI agent is that it's reducing the workload of an employee. But now if you're charging 297 an agent, it's basically an employee at that point that they have to pay for.
Yeah, no, my retainer would be the same. I like the
Yeah,
idea of the on the setup
100%.
part. Yeah, the setup part is the where I would be recovering my cost and actually like
100%.
so like $1,000 still covers my go high level and the initial per month setup cost. So I think it's good. And the way the ads are performing, I think I will keep getting leads and clients. So it should not be a thing of something that should concern me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so the offer
Awesome.
side is good. So now my one more question is,
Yep.
should I be showing them the voice AI demo? Of
Only if
course,
they ask for it.
only if they ask for it.
I
Like,
I would show, did you go through our sales presentation stuff yet?
yes, I think
Okay.
so. One time back.
Where yeah, I think it's on Lovable now. We used to give a template for a funnel, but it will basically create like a doc, it's like an offer doc, but it's a landing page. It has all of your offer on it. I would suggest putting like you can embed MP3 recordings onto it, and we've done that. A lot of people are going to ask to hear it. I just wouldn't lead with that because if somebody's not interested in hearing it, it's just causing extra time on the sales call and it's taking you away from
Okay,
closing and like actually getting money.
okay. Yeah, okay. So just like showing them the basic sales presentation and just talking it through is fine. Or should I be creating like I've already set up the snapshot and everything. So like creating a demo where I show them speaking with the voice AI and
Okay.
then booking an appointment on Jane,
Okay.
like a real Jane calendar, which
Yeah.
is a demo calendar. I already got it. So if I let them test it out and share my screen of the Jane, and as soon as the AI says it's confirmed and it shows up on Jane, would it be like a easy sell? In my head, I'm thinking only if somebody wants
I
it,
s-
basically.
yeah, I mean, you have different positioning than a lot of other people. So because it's such a unique offer, I think it's fine, but don't get on a call and just talk to them for an hour. Like, please show them something. So you can either do a live demo
Yeah.
just with your offer. I wouldn't suggest that to other people, but like because of the way yours is set up, I think it's fine. Or I would do the sales presentation that we have and like go through everything with them.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, I I have prepared like a 6 slide demo. Can I just quickly show you if it
Yeah, let's
looks?
see it. I wanted to see your ads too. I just want to see what's working and what's not. And then
Yeah.
anybody else, I appreciate y'all getting on. If you have
Yep.
questions, feel free to raise your hand and I'll get to you next.
All right. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. You see the slide, right? Clinic First AI.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, so your JNapp Clinics AI receptionist, like I'm just positioning everything JNapp, discovery call, Clinic First AI. So straight away I want to ask them like how many calls you are missing. Like if you are missing 1 or 2 calls every day, it's like 8 to 12 calls a week, or 8 to 14 calls a week, 8 to 12 actually. And then I'm just saying, taking an example, I will talk to them about like how much is your appointment worth. What I've seen in the industry, it's approximately $130 per appointment.
I,
Uh, Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I wouldn't even ask them.
Yeah.
Prospects are so tired of being asked like, where are you at? What do you do? What's your revenue?
Okay.
We've done this in all of our companies and it's helped save time and it has not impacted close rate. Actually, with some reps, it actually has. The ones that are just can't have conversations. I would lead with, I am the expert and this is what I've seen. Um, Now this doesn't mean don't do your prescription selling framework, but I'm just saying like in the actual presentation, like, okay, we've established this is why you got on the call, pick at it a little bit, and then get on and just be like, hey, this is what we've seen. This is exactly, based off our knowledge, this is what these numbers look like.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. And then, yeah, I want to just follow your Bible, your
Yeah.
playbook. And then I'm not even going ahead and talking about the lifetime value over here because I'm like, if this is just one appointment that is missed and that person will be repeating their appointments, so you already miss one client, which is $130. But imagine them coming 4 times a year or 5 times a year. And the lifetime value, this is more than 52,000. This is like literally like 250,000 or something. Like if an average person is coming 5 times a year, like 5 massage appointments or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm putting that in the slide, but that is what I would say them out loud. Um, and then over here, we are just telling
The
them,
the the one thing I will say on that, just so you don't have objections, when go to the previous slide, not to
yeah,
spend so much time on it, but
oops.
um where it says 8 to 12 calls missed per week, I would mention that because you don't have 24/7 coverage. So because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, we don't miss calls. And that's like, yeah, because during the day, right? With like you have somebody sitting at the front. But if you mention that like this is all calls of all hours, then you're handling the objection of, oh, we don't miss calls. So
Okay.
just keep going. I just wanted to note that in of what I would say.
Yeah. So over here, the pain points.
Okay, so you're kind of mentioning that here too. Booked in Jane or 60 seconds. Yeah, that's great. I like that you're just getting into it.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. Um, yeah, first your clinician, yeah, receptionist, patient contact, answers. Okay, next. Direct chain, no middleware. Okay. I would flag this as I feel like it's kind of repetitive to the last slide.
Okay,
Um,
this one. Oh, yeah, okay. It's
yeah,
yeah, it's
I
explained it.
feel like you can combine both of those, the solution and your advantage. I would combine those. I know like visually, obviously it looks like one, two, three, but it just it's repetitive for no reason.
Yeah, over here I'm just telling them the steps, and over here, yeah, you're right. It's like patient calls, clinic, first AI books. Yeah, I think it's repetitive. You're right.
I w- I would rather you have a slide that has more information and just
Mhm.
spend, an extra minute or two on it than have two slides that you spend like 2 minutes on
Okay,
each.
thanks.
And I know some people would like for like a presentation, it would be different, but because this is more of a pitch, I would spend less time on one slide cumulatively than more time on multiple slides.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I will layer this in like the no middleware or CRM. I'll layer that in the previous one, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
layer it in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so go back. I want to try to get through this as fast as possible, but I would say direct JNapp integration, no third-party software, no other software is needed.
Okay.
Just use their like middleware, they don't know what that is. So just use
Okay.
their language.
Perfect. Yes. And then yeah,
Pricing
these are the
natural. That's great.
and this is where I can tell them like when we talk about the pricing, we can just bring it back here and tell them like, hey, this is the per agent cost is like $1,000. Facebook and Instagram is combined, so any
Yeah.
AI agent you want, it's like $1,000 each. But for 3,000, you get all six, so you save $2,000, or like it's five basically. So you save $2,000 for 3,000. Like forget five AI agents for 3,000.
Yeah. I think that's fine. You are saying free GHL account down here, and you just said no middleware or
Yeah.
no other software. So just be
Yeah.
cautious of that. But
Yeah, so if they need marketing and they want to do any marketing act reactivation of patients or run any automations, then you get a free GHL account with our dedicated support. But
okay.
if you don't need that, you don't need GHL, and
The
all AI bookings will be directly in Jane.
Yeah, I will I would not chat about I mean obviously take your calls first because I know you just had them. I would really try to understand first part is like why are we talking? If they just want the receptionist, I would not be talking about any like marketing reactivation or anything until after they sign up, they're onboarded and they're happy. Otherwise,
Per-
you're going to derail the conversation and it's just going to be like why are we talking about this? Like I came on because I want a voice receptionist. So a
Okay.
lot of times that can hurt a sales conversation when you just overwhelm the shit out of them because there's so much stuff that
Yeah.
you're covering.
That's probably me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Okay, so I will leave the presentation as is, like whatever changes you have already said, but in the sales call, I would not talk about the GHL or anything if they only needed a voice AI.
Yeah, I would let your discovery dictate what you mention and what you don't.
Okay, understood. Great. All right, I think this is the last. No, yeah, this is the price
Okay,
point.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
simple.
yeah, I was planning to just do two like 3,000 for everything, and then 297 a month, breaking down all the cost of like the calls and AI and everything. And then 597 would be unlimited, where you don't have to pay anything other than the carrier charges for the.
I think one thing you're missing um, is, and again, if you show them a demo, you're bridging this gap. I don't see you need to really help them understand the process, not the procedure. So, what I mean by that is you're kind of showing them the procedure of like the voice AI, the SMS, all this shit. You're not helping them visualize somebody calling their practice, talking to the AI, and then booking an appointment. So, it's like a very big feature sell where we want to bridge the gap between the actual issue that they're having, which is, hey, you're missing calls and everything out there does not integrate with JNapp. So that's one thing. If you go back, I would try to have three slides that very simply show, hey, and that's where you could put the MP3 in. That's where you could put a screenshot of um the demo or JNapp or whatever. I would show, here's somebody calling the AI agent. Here is
Mhm.
it logging inside of JNapp. Some kind of visual. Again, you could do this with a demo, some kind of like showing them physically, this is what you're getting. This is people messaging you and calling you on all these platforms. This is the AI agent operating, and then here's the end result, which is it's logged inside JNapp, fully functional.
Okay, yeah, that is a good one. Actually, I did not
Yeah.
any screenshots and all. I need to, so I have it already. I was just thinking it will be too much images, but you're right. Like that is the biggest moat actually in my business. This clinic first, the biggest moat is it's a direct integration in JNapp, and nobody is offering that. Like
Yeah.
no one is offering it. So
It,
um,
it's a little bit more, I mean, I wouldn't be scared of images. I'd rather have more images than text, to be honest, because then they can visualize and conceptualize what is actually happening versus if somebody's just reading, then they can't visualize it. And a lot of people aren't that way, but a lot of people are. They want to be able to physically see, tangibly see, like this is what I'm paying for. Um, so just help them paint that picture. I know you got calls coming up, so I would do that as a demo. I would just screen share and just show them. So you don't have to change your presentation before then.
okay. And this is the last slide. Should I show them this or not necessary? Like if they say a yes, like, yeah, we are ready to go ahead and like, how would you do it and how much time will it take? So like, I just wanted to tell them the process. Like I just need your JNapp access of super admin and we build everything within a week and we get it live in the second week after you have tested it and approved it.
Yeah, what I would do two things. I would save this slide only if they ask what's the next steps.
Okay.
Um, I would also, now that I'm thinking about this, playing it through in my head, I would take deposits for the setup fee if they're not sold yet. I would say like I can do half now, half when we go live.
Okay.
Um, and be flexible with that just because you're most likely not going to be talking to people that can't afford it. It's going to be people that don't trust you.
Mhm.
And it's just what it is. And like that's a whole nother conversation for another day about building trust and all of that. But I wouldn't be scared to be doing half up front, half on the back. And that's a pretty typical, like talking about like pricing
Mhm.
structure, like that's a logical pricing structure. That's like it just makes sense. So people aren't gonna bat an eye at that. Some people are probably gonna bat an eye at the upfront.
Okay. Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And all right. So now I have this. So thank you so much. I will make changes, include the screenshots,
Cool.
and then we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I just want to see the ads, see how they're doing.
So this is the campaign. So yeah, 10 website leads.
Sweet.
Well, yeah, you can just let me know where to scroll. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
I just want to see. Yeah, I can go all the way to the right. And then let's take a look at your ads. Your CPM and your cost per click is crazy low. I think it's because it's JNapp. Like I
maybe and like the targeting and the interest rates that you did, the CPC and yeah, I'm even inside the ad when you see, I'll show you. It's like one of the ads is performing really, really good. So
yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look at the ads. A
yeah, the landing
dollar.
page views and the cost to it, I'm like really happy with that. Like $1 for a landing page view, like 90 landing page, one out of nine is booking and no. So one out of nine is my lead which is pretty good, I would say.
Yeah,
So like one out of 10 people is my lead, and then half of that is a booked appointment.
yeah. And that's spot on what it should be. Your click-through rate is ridiculous. Yeah. Um, Usually I'd be concerned at that cost per click, but I know we're just doing this a little different. I want to scroll this way. Which ad's doing the best?
Uh, the first and the like
That's
ad
hilarious.
ad five. The
I
one
think,
you thought
yeah,
would do good is not.
I think they just haven't gotten spend, to be honest. You can go all the way to the left. Yeah, the middle ones just haven't gotten enough spend. I mean, it's crazy. What is your landing page is that same lovable one?
No, it's Go High Level Studios. I'll
Ah,
show.
yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
yeah, I changed. I was playing with it a little bit, and I made it a darker theme like yours, like your insurance company ones, and then I made it lighter again. I added the HIPAA compliance here, and yeah, I made some gapping here, playing around with Go High Level Studio, and yeah, I reduced the text quite a bit because it was looking very crowded. So I reduced the text over here, making it simple. The quiz is there.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm
What was your reasoning for the no login required?
because this is actually such a good solution or the niche I have selected. It's
Hmm.
a pain point for me actually because whenever I'm booking my Cairo or my physio, I have to log in inside the Jane app. I forget the password. I have to reset my password, and then only I can book an appointment with someone. So this is actually a pain point. And
But
yeah.
I almost wonder if this is people like I understand why you put this on there, but I almost wonder if like this is helping your conversion rate. Um, because it's like you're gonna enter through this and it's like there's no login required. That's how I took it.
Oh, okay.
And
I think
I mean that's how a lot of people do things. It's just very interesting. But then you just have the embedded survey.
Yeah, I think maybe it's for the JNapp people. So anybody who is a JNapp user or a client, they might understand.
Okay,
Like
they might get it.
user side, they may not, but a clinic owner might understand no login required, like without logging in. I know some people don't get it, even though they are the clinic
But
owner.
but that's what you're supposed to do is use stuff that they're gonna understand because it
Uh,
makes you look. So that's a good thing. No, it's a very good thing. That's why I'm
is it okay to ask for feedback from on the sales call? Like, hey,
yeah,
did you understand this no login required thing?
yeah, post the yeah, you could too. I would pull this up maybe and be like, why what got you most interested in this? And just see what they have to say. But I mean, obviously don't change anything. Like it's going
Okay.
really off.
Okay.
I'm just curious because, again,
Yeah.
when something hits like this, obviously I want to see.
Yeah.
But no, sweet.
People are not booking appointments. I was like, first I was concerned, but then I was like after clicking through this is dynamic. After clicking through, um over here they fill it out. As soon as they hit submit, there is no thank you page. It literally takes them to my landing page of calendar. So once they hit submit here, it takes them to this page, which is just a calendar,
Yep.
and it's like a discovery call. Put in the details and submit. I'm capturing then. It's
I
a
would
yeah.
I would move on the calendar. Make the date selector first. And
Because I already have that
because you
information.
already have the contact info.
Yes, this could be a hindrance then.
And then
This
I would put a headline up here that says like select the best time for us to have a demo.
okay, yeah, or maybe thank you for submitting the
Yeah.
survey and
But
then
but don't over well, I guess you said 50% of people have booked.
yeah, 10 leads and 5
Okay.
booked appointments. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could get that up to like 60 to 70%. By just have like, select you're on wait, you're almost done, select the best time for our demo. Um, and then put the selector first.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Yep.
sweet. One last quick question. Um, is it should I tell them it's a new business and I'm doing a founder pricing, or should I
No,
just no? Right.
no,
Okay.
yeah, no, don't worry. Don't don't even say anything about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, brother.
All right,
Cool.
sir. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Yeah. Awesome.